Now we will learn about the commercial and industrial energy storage system. Uh, Basically, commercial and industrial energy storage system is a type of user-side energy storage designed to optimize energy management for businesses and industrial facilities. Energy management system basically in energy management, we store energy during the off-peak hours and use it during the peak hours. Renewable integration, so we use some renewable energy sources to generate energy. Grid supports, in this case, these commercial and industrial energy storage system provide services to the grids, for example, frequency regulation and voltage control to maintain grid stability and reliability. The backup power, in case of power outage, we can use it as a backup power safeguarding the critical business operation. Scalability, so yes, these systems are scalable. For example, we have installed a system, so we can install another system to scale the present system. The application scenarios, so we can use this system for EV charging stations, for islands, generation of electricity and store them. Okay, for commercial buildings and shopping malls, for some hospitals, data centers, farming lands, and wind solar generation plants. If we look at the application modes of the system, so the first one is peak shifting or demand charge management. Basically, these are used to reduce energy cost by storing power during low demand period and using it during peak times. The customer's self-supply enable customers to generate and use their own solar power, reducing dependence on the power grids. Can work as a microgrid, support small-scale independent power networks for communities or facilities. Backup power. So in this case, the system provides reliable power during grid outage to keep the essential applications running, appliances running. So we have divided the commercial and industrial energy storage system into three parts. The first one is small scale, medium scale, and large scale. Basically, there are three standard energy storage system for magic power. So we will learn one by one. The small scale is the series called Titan. The battery capacity ranging from 63 to 105. The battery technology is lithium ion batteries. Rated output power is from 25 to 50, which is a continuous and peak power rating. The efficiency of the system is 98.8%, and output and input voltages, depending on the grid standard, either it could be 380, 400, and 450, because these systems are the three phase cycle life of the battery, which is 6,000 cycles. Safety features for the battery, it can be overcharging and discharging. Okay, the short circuit on the load side or overloading, and thermal management for the system itself. The applications for these systems are used for backup power, peak shaving, and renewable integration. So in parallel, we can connect three units. So the maximum system capacity is 150 kilowatt hour. 150 kilowatt is the rated output power, while 316.2 kilowatt hour is the energy storage for Titan series. The next one is medium scale energy storage system. So the series called Taichi, the battery capacity is 215 kilowatt hour. Cell technology is lithium ion batteries. Rated output power of the system is 100 kilowatt, which is a continuous and peak power rating. Efficiency of the system is 97.3. The voltage, either it could be input or output. So again, the system is three phase, so it could be 380, 400, or 450. The life cycle of the battery is 6,000. Safety features again for the battery side, so overcharging and discharging. For load side, short circuit, overloading, or over currents. For the system itself, is a thermal management for the system. Application or use cases, it's again for backup power, peak shaving, or it can be for renewable integration and grid services. Parallel operation of the system, three units can be connected in parallel. So the maximum capacity or rated output power is 300 kilowatt, while The energy storage is 645 kilowatt hour. The third one is Titan Plus. Basically, this one is a large-scale energy storage system. The series called Titan Plus. The battery capacity in this case is 1 megawatt hour, which can be customizable, can be more than this. Okay. The cell technology is lithium-ion batteries. The rated output power for the system is 500, or it can be customizable according to the requirement, which can be a continuous and peak power ratings. The system overloading capability, if it is overloaded for 110%, so then it will run up to a maximum of 10 minutes, and in case of 120% overloading, so the system operation time will be reduced to 60 seconds. The input and output voltages, the system is again a three phase, so it could be 380, 400, and 415. The life cycle of the batteries uh, is more than 6,000 cycles at 80% of depth of discharge. Safety features or protections, so again for the batteries we have overcharging, discharging. For load side, it can be overload, short circuit, involved for the system itself. It's the thermal management. So there are other integrated protection in the system. In application cases for this energy storage system can be used as a microgrid, or can be used for grid services. It could either be used for backup power, peak shaving, and renewable integration. So basically, the series is all in one unit. So next we will look at what main components we use in the system for the safety or for operation. Okay, some sensors or some protection systems for the system itself. So the system components includes the emergency power off button, transfer switches, energy management systems. How do we manage the energy which is stored or which we want to buy from the power grid, or the solar power generates the energy. Similarly, the battery modules, high voltage box, some switches for solar panels, power grid, and load side diesel generator terminals. So, if you talk about the sensors, so the system is outdoor, so it has a water immersion sensors, and the cooling system for these are is the air cooling system, fire protection system, smoke sensors, and door lock and unlock system. Sensors are installed in the system. So next we will learn some case studies of commercial and industrial energy storage systems. So here is an auto dealer. We will look at the quick facts of the project. So the total system size is 100 kilowatts. So the solar panel installed are 182. Each one is 550 watts. The storage capacity is 215 kilowatt hour. The estimated annual output is 104 megawatt hour. While the challenges addressed to the client before installing the project were like the grid was unstable, power outage, and the energy cost was very high. The installation type of the solar panels are roof type. Here we can see the future expansion. Yes, additional batteries can be added to the system, and the payback period for the system is calculated, which is 5 years. The next one is container size. So it's a 40 feet containers for an off-grid EV charging station in South Africa. So the quick fact for this projects are the total system size is 316 kilowatts, which is the solar panels capacity. So each one is 580 watt. So the total number of solar panels installed for the system are 545. The storage capacity 558 kilowatt hour. Estimated annual output for the system is 475 megawatt hour. So if you talk about the installation environment of the solar panels, so they are ground mounted. And the future expansion, yes, the system is design customizable, so we can add 500 kilowatt inverters and up to 1 megawatt or energy storage system. And the payback period for this system or this project is 8 years. The next one is cold storage enterprise. If you look at the quick facts of the project, So the total system size is 500 kilowatt, and the number of solar panels installed in these projects are 910. Each PV module is 550 watt. The storage capacity for this project is 1.5 megawatt hour. Annual estimated output for this system is 365 megawatt hour. If we talk about the challenges addressed to the client before installing the system, like the grid was not stable there, the power outage was a big issue, and high energy cost. Uh, the installation type of the solar panels you can see in the pictures, the rooftop and carport. In future expansion plan for this projects, yes, additional batteries can be installed with the energy storage system to enhance the storage capacity. It can be integrated with other renewables, and calculated payback period for this project is 7.5 years. So thank you everyone. It was all about the portable, residential, and commercial industry energy storage system. Thank you everyone for listening. Thank you very much.